now, for the third time, we shall continue. Yeah, you
About
have no
20.
idea. The reason why this is taking so long actually has little to do with the fact
1981. I stumbled out of the helicopter, already beginning to sweat, and looked around at the lush forest, the wet leaves.
Anyway, yeah, the fact that it took me this long to update the next video, the very few, if any, people are watching this, is simply because I've had so many different interruptions when I was trying to record this.
The first task was genetic recovery. Acquiring Jurassic or Cretaceous amber, extracting preserved DNA, and reassembling the complete sequences. Bringing it up the well, we called it.
Okay. Okay. But yeah, third time me trying to play through this, and things just keep happening, and yeah. Ooh. What? That's not what I wanted to do. A Beretta
Feels
93.
full.
Beretta 93R. Oh, huh. Yeah, I'm keeping that.
15 or so.
3 Cray XMPs move more data faster than any computer center in the Americas.
Okay, good to know. Yeah, by the way, this is, like I said, you can get up there. I don't think you can do it here, but like later on, there is a point where you can actually get up there, and like I said, there's not much to explore in this game. It's kind of a shame because you think
in 11 months, Site B became the most powerful genetics facility in the world.
Whatever.
Yeah, seriously. I guess she is like recounting this or something. She must have like a, I don't know, cassette tape or CD Walkman or something. Alright.
15.
There we go. But yeah, now I think about it, I never actually elaborated on exactly what about the issues. I mean, aside from the, the obvious of what the game has to offer or not offer, but I don't think anyone has, I don't think I've ever actually explained. I'm pretty sure plenty of other people have. I'm pretty sure that I don't think I've ever explained exactly what was wrong with these stupid boxes. Hit boxes. I don't even know what to call them. Consistency square. I don't know. Exactly explain what the issues with Trespasser was when it was being developed. You see, Trespasser, the reason why it came out the way it did, the reason why it's so flawed and has so many issues, and half the reason why people still kind of appreciate it for what it is.
In a quiet, locked room, the extinction of species, the history of life on Earth, is being methodically reversed.
Is because of
Looks like 7.
Is because basically during development,
15 or so.
Again, this game came out during the whole survival
Looks
horror
like
craze.
7.
And they were trying to kind of be part of that, with Jurassic Park. And basically what happened during development, there's basically a lot of communications problems with all the different people working on the game. And I mean, so basically, it was just going all over the place. So they really could never get the game to come off as they were hoping. And because of that, the game turned out to be came out the way it did. They couldn't get it on the release date and all this other communication issues. And that's how the unfortunate story of how Trespasser unfortunately just didn't become the game that everybody was hoping it would be. Oh well. I mean, I don't regret playing through it, and I don't think other people who have played it have, and I don't regret playing through it a second time for the sake of recording it and giving my own 2 cents about it. So, take that for what you will. Finding a lot of firepower around here.
The hunters landed on May 13th, 1997, deep in the island's southwest. Most of them had worked at my African parks for years. They never stood a chance.
And please. I'm not exactly 100% sure exactly what this firearm is, though. Some kind of... I don't know. I'm not even going to pretend to know what it is, because I really don't know. I'm just going to admit... I think it's best I just admit to my ignorance, and we'll just go from there. Okay. There we go. Somehow, I don't know if you can really do that with your arm, but whatever. And like I said, they gotta be perfect. We're talking like back sight with front sight. It's not like... Two more options. You got an Uzi and a Deagle. Got a lot of firepower in this place. That's good to know. Yeah, I mean, it might seem cruel, but believe it or not, even if they're injured, they will still kill you.
I spared no expense, permitted no failures.
Okay, now we got the introduction of this other raptor, who this raptor has a weird behavior, because he kind of like walks around you, and he doesn't seem like he's going to attack you. Like, he's very passive. As obviously you can see, he's a lot larger, but he's not as aggressive. I mean, if you let him, he'll start eating you. Yeah, but like he kind of like keeps his distance.
17.
But he doesn't just straight up go like like missiles like these guys do.
By 1983, we held 13 new patents.
I was in high school then.
Okay, seriously, does she have like a CD Walkman or something, or even a cassette tape Walkman? Because I'm actually curious. Like, she like listen to like a audiobook of his biography.
13. Twelve.
Okay.
November 1983. Test fertilization of an artificial ovum. My hand shook as I held the tiny eyedropper. 1 drop. 2 drops. There. The genie was out of the bottle.
I was proud when I played God.
The raptor took shape inside its egg and I watched it on the ultrasound monitor. It looked like a ghost or a puff of smoke.
Yeah, it just did. Boom! Yeah, like I said, you can crush him if you... There's a few opportunities. This is like, you don't really get anyone like more opportune than that, but there is a few other points in the game where you'll see, you'll have opportunities to like drop stuff on him, you can kill him that way. Yeah, it saves on ammo, that's for sure. There's like a rock somewhere, like that actually says something. That's supposed to say something that talks about this. I can't exactly remember where it is. I don't remember if it's up there or down here, but I could have sworn there's like... I don't exactly remember what it says, but I could have sworn there's like something that says something about that. Or maybe... Am I thinking about a different part of the game? I don't know. But I'm pretty sure...
I began to have my first inkling of the seriousness of our work. How deep the well was. This was life from 65 or 100 million years before mankind.
I've really done it. This is not a normal situation.
You don't... Oh, really? Because I thought this was just like another stroll in Raccoon City. Oh, this is something different? Fight the raptors. Leave me alone. Yeah, fight the raptors. Leave me alone. Okay, hopefully I can get up this mountain and please.
Tyrannosaurus Rex, tyrant lizard. They reigned for 25 million years. We grew 7 of them, the 7 rulers of the island.
Okay. Back away. I don't know why they're not more aggressive. That's kind of strange. More exploitation of the flaws of development in this game. It's Ducky! I think that's what she was. Or something very similar anyway. Yeah, as you can clearly see, there's stuff to see, but there's not really much to do. Yeah, there's not really much in the water. And yeah, you see, you got stuff like this throughout the whole game, but like, there's nothing in them. You know, it's quite literally.
8 left.
Like when I first played this, you better believe I went all around this whole freaking place, and it's most of it, if not all of it, is just a complete waste of time. It's kind of a shame. Again, it just shows that the game really did have a lot of potential, but didn't go all the way through it, unfortunately. Okay. This looks interesting. Ominous music.
Hasn't been used. Eight shots.
I don't know how many rounds that has, but I know it's not gonna, I don't think it's as powerful as this, so I don't think you can open these, which is kind of interesting actually now that I think about it. Oh, what? I just noticed that. There's like no actual handle, like they both sides has the little hinges. Kind of funny.
8 left.
So there's no possible way to open that box as I can see. Okay. Probably going to be running back for that little handgun later. Probably going to run out of ammo with this thing soon. 8 rounds, I believe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god. Shoot. Okay.
Hasn't been used.
Okay, time to do something a little more contemporary. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I usually I just risk it, but you know what? I'm not gonna take my chances. I'm just gonna go back and get some.
Feels full.
That's it.
About half a clip.
The magazine. Yes, I'm gonna bring that up very often.
Almost gone.
Oh god.
Hasn't been used.
Problem with these automatic pistols, their small magazines can be problematic. Yes, you can throw rocks and stuff, and while it does hurt them, they're not as effective as using guns. Just get that out of the way. I've thrown sticks and stuff like that too. That doesn't really seem to hurt them at all. Like rocks do, but I haven't really seen that kind of same effect. Game glitching out. I haven't seen that kind of effect with sticks though. I've only really seen it with rocks. See how life finds a way out of this. Go. Well, I remember this part. This part I remember completely because I think I had to take several chances here. Is there any firepower? Oh no. Okay, it's just them down there, just growling. Sniping's out. Probably should have just started using the automatic pistols first and then try to conserve the rifle, but of course I didn't. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, don't fall yet. I gotta come up with some kind of plan here. Okay, and... Oh. I only got so many rocks, too. That was bad. Yeah, obviously the bigger the rocks, the further she doesn't throw them as far. Maybe I can jump up there. If I don't, I'm... Oh god. Okay, I'm screwed. Time to run.
What brought that down? It hasn't been used.
SMG. Whew. Okay. And I'll probably put the pterodactyls. Let's go.
It feels about half.
Okay. Come on, work with me, Anne, please. I don't feel like dying right now. Yeah, I gotta go up here, but I don't think there's anything up here. Like I said, you can explore all you want. They're just not that. I think this is like part of the reason why like this game. It's gonna get down because they couldn't really. They set all this stuff up, and they probably did have some pretty cool things set up, but they just couldn't. They just didn't have the time to actually make it a reality. Yeah, there's no expansions or. There's like I said, there's tons of patches. There's tons of fan-made patches that do all sorts of things, but as far as what you're gonna find, that's kind of up for debate. Oh, what do we got here? An AK-47. How do you like that, huh?
It hasn't been used.
Shoot.
6 rounds.
Well, just
Hasn't been used.
I'm more of an AR guy, but when you're in a situation like this, you can't really be picky, can you? Okay. And I don't want to have an AK versus AR fight here. This is just a personal opinion. I have fired both, and in my experience, I prefer the AR. Okay? Just lay off. But again, in a scenario like this, I don't think anyone's going to be complaining about what guns they have. With that question out of the way, I wonder what weapon would I have if I had to go on a dinosaur island? I have no idea. I don't know, probably, I don't know, AA-12 or something, I don't know. I don't know, you definitely need some stopping power, but you also need something ammunition and whatnot. You'd have to get some serious firepower if you're really going to go to a place with dinosaurs, especially if it's just going to be filled with raptors like this. Yeah, I don't know what I'd take. I don't know, maybe Malcolm's little chaos theory ring true. Each 762 by 39. Please? Thank you. Yeah, can I put this on single fire? Can I put... She can still do that, even with one hand. I'm pretty sure she can take her finger there and click it to semi-auto. I think that would be more beneficial right now. Well, actually that would be kind of an interesting feature to put in. Semi-auto. Full auto. I think this is semi-automatic. Alright. Okay, drop that. Hopefully I won't need it. But this is the end of the stage, like I think it is. I can't recall. I actually don't remember if it is or not. But I know, I just remember that I couldn't take the rifle with me. I had to drop one of them. Which sucks, but you know, you do what you gotta do to survive. Alright. Well, let's go going down Isle Sonora. Okay, this is starting to remember this part. And I remember having the, for some reason having a hard, oh yeah, okay, I'm starting to remember. Oh, I'm starting to remember now. And my memory is were not pleasant at all. Oh, you know what? I think I'm getting confused with a different part of the game. Whatever, I'm not complaining, because that part of the game is really annoying and just means I'm gonna have to do it later. This is stupid. Okay. Yes, you're gonna be doing a lot of that in this game, and that's unfortunately just kind of how it is. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I know I'm just gonna lose it for the next stage, but whatever. It's a magazine! But... if I recall correctly, this is the end of the stage. I might be wrong on that. Okay. Jump into the water. Now look at my rather impressive rack. Yeah, I don't know if there's any actual way to like fall in without getting yourself killed. Or like almost die. I should have thrown the gun. Shoot. I thought that was the end of the stage though. Obviously not. But I do remember that drop, and I remember it almost killing you. And obviously, yeah. The T-Rex that's doing the moonwalk, I guess, and trying to get with, Ducky, I guess? I got myself, 50.
Feels about half.
And, I don't feel that much safe with this thing. Very safe with this thing. Does this thing even work against, I don't know how effective this would actually be against a... I should probably get rid of that thing, though. Yeah, oh god, this is ridiculous. Oh, man. Oh, another gun, thank god.
Feels about half.
Whew. Hey, come in front of this thing, will you? Join your friend there.
About half a clip.
It's okay. You can't even call that. Well, I guess it's technically still a magazine, but it's not even a. Oh, screw it.
Feels full.
At least you're out of the way. Alright. As long as this guy leaves me alone, I'll leave him alone. I don't exactly remember where I'm supposed to go from here, though. Ooh, another firearm. I can use those. Good thing Site B is just littered with firepower. Because, I mean, God knows that you'd stand a chance otherwise. There might be a firearm in there as well, anyway. Maybe a shotgun. Or another AK. Some other An Uzi.
Hasn't been used.
I'll take what I can get. Yeah, some of you might be questioning why I'm jumping all the time. She moves very slow, and just to get that little extra boost of speed to jump is worth it.
In the jungle, the forest, and the mountain, 3 raptor tribes staked out territory. Albertosaurs and 7 T-Rex chose their dominions. Uneasy borders drawn around forest, ridges, and ponds.
Yeah, focus on him and eat him. I'm sure you two can take him. I mean, raptors travel in packs, right? So, hopefully you guys are part of a pack and you guys just focus on him and not me. See, there's no need to make unnecessary hostilities. He's prey, you're predators, and I understand that, and that's just the circle of life. And I mean, I'll do what comes naturally, fight and or flight. And since I have limited ammunition and I can't change or reload firearms, I'm kind of, limited what I can do here. So just focus on him and leave me alone. An AK with an extended magazine.
Full
Yeah, we
clip.
can do that. I can accept that.
Feels full.
It's like some kind of beta mag. I don't know. Whatever, a drum mag. It's a variation. Is that all? Is all this crash site? I mean, I don't really remember. I do remember there being a crash site, a couple of them like this. We already saw one earlier, but... Whatever, at least there's something there. Like I said, there's a lot of things you'll find, like nice little things, or we'll say interesting looking things, and there's nothing there, so...
Not all the original species survived. In the end, only a few adjusted to the new world. These became dominant.
Yeah, I don't know. I never actually fire an AK-47 with only one hand, so... Yeah. Yeah, I think that would be... Especially with the beta mag on there, or drum mag, or whatever. Yeah. Okay, if I recall correctly...
Showers, coffee, air conditioning. Almost there.
If I recall correctly, we're coming to the end of this stage. It's an interesting noise. Well. Okay. Okay. I know I'm not going to keep my weapons, but...
Hasn't been used.
Whatever. Well, that's that.